that, and as a result, also way more algorithmic, was the entire premise that underpins Axy, and also a sense like how I think AI native marketing is going to evolve, right? Meaning that it's no longer the human making the strategic decision or qualitative decision on what to put out or what to say. Essentially, it is the numbers, the data, and the machines that will effectively make these decisions. And the reason for that is simply because, obviously these AI systems can process way more data than any human can, right? Whether it's understanding where the market is, understanding headlines, search trends, all these different signals from the market, social trends, whatnot, competitor updates. And then essentially, how do you then, generate campaigns, or how do you then execute campaigns that react to these trends or jump onto these trends? And then how do you optimize based on the performance, right? So this 3-step process, used to take marketing teams, good marketing teams, I would say, maybe even months, sometimes if they're really, really good, sometimes weeks, minimally, right, to kind of go through this entire process. And I think in this day and age, even that timeline of, a couple of weeks in order to go from research to execution to measurement is already way too slow, right? So I think the future of marketing is definitely going to move at a much faster pace. And in order for that to happen, we need these AI systems to be able to crunch the data, make the decisions, implement these and execute these campaigns at machine speed, and not necessarily reliant on the human input and the human decision making process.